with the defense, you still don't live it. I'm just going to go straight for the superpower. And Dragonite against Clefable. Clefable is a hard counter. Dragonite says, no, it's not. No, it's not. So we just go to Dragonite, we shield, and this Dragonite will take out the Golurk and the thing in the back, which is the 1 HP Clefable. Bye-bye, Clefable. You're not a Dragonite counter. Confirmed. Hello and welcome, we're getting into another video. In today's video, we'll showcase the team I use right now. In the open Ultra League, it consists of Shadow Dragonite with Shadow Drapion and Heliolisk. What's the good thing about this team? I love Heliolisk in the Ultra League because of the fact that it destroys Feraligatr and it has a decent play into the top meta Pokemons like Clefable and Drapion, because Parabolic Charge just boosts your defense and it makes him tankier. And whenever he gets tankier, he started like tanking moves easily. Drapion, Shadow with Poison Sting, a Crunch, Aqua Tail, Dragonite running casual, typical moveset, Dragon Claw, Dragon Breath, and Super Power. Someone yesterday said like, oh, where's the Dragonite team? I'm like, dude, okay, I know if I haven't mentioned it there will be a dedicated video about Shadow Dragonite in the Ultra League. We love this Pokemon so much that we will be making videos about it every time we have the chance to. Okay. This is the team we will be using. Remember that my Heliolisk was missing one power-up, so don't do this at home. Just keep working it for candies until you get the one you want. I couldn't get the one I couldn't get 1XL, so I was like, okay, let's just give it some rare candy and transfer that candy and get my Heliolisk rank 1 into the Gobat League. First lead, we get something decent. That was a very dominant lead. Upon swapping into a Crest, this is a dominant matchup for the Shadow Drapion because 2 crunches can KO as long as they aren't, it's not like a decent IV. That did almost half, so we're just now going to throw on 6, which is 1 above the Crunch, and this Crunch hopefully will take them out. And no, it didn't. This is kind of awkward. If I know it doesn't KO, I would have just slightly farmed down, slightly undercharged so I can farm down more. They brought back the Typhlosion. I think I could have done one more, but honestly, it doesn't matter because we grabbed the shield and that's what matters the most. Now we can go back to Dragonite. I will shield one of these moves and let one go because Thunder Punch is not the hardest hitting. And remember that they aren't Shadow, so we can easily tank those. Now there is the Feraligatr. Here comes Heliolisk. Screw them over. Show them the power of the lizard, electric, okay? We're tanking a move like a Chad here. I was like, you know what? Let's just go straight to Breaking Swipe and torture this alligator. This alligator tend to say that he's the best lizard, but no. Wait, is alligators lizards? They are, right? I mean, they are. Yeah, but like Heliolisk is actually the best lizard, but no, I let it go, so I can't make that argument because Heliolisk lost the 0. That's literally because I did not commit to the Parabolic Charge. Moving into the next game. I am using an iPhone right now, so the frame drops are much less. We're getting a Tentacruel lead. I hate this lead so much. So I'm just going to go to Drapion to bait out if they have a ground Pokemon. I see a Swampert and now I'm actually very like, ouch. This means they are running double ground. So I do live a Hydro Cannon easily. And this Aqua Tail should KO if they don't shield. I don't expect them to shield though. And we win the swap with 1 HP. Here comes the Tentacles. I'm just going to go to my Heliolisk. And now, I might regret this shield, but to be honest, I don't have another option. And there is a Steelix in the back. I was expecting like Gastrodon, not a Steelix. And now we're just going to leave this matchup. Okay, next game, Talonflame. This team loves to see Talonflame because we destroy it. We swapped into Heliolisk, and if you swap a bit late, they get to the move first. I think they always get to the move first because they are at least one turn. Unless I did not tap and I swapped at the same time, then it's going to be a CMP. So I'm going to undercharge. I don't think I'm getting undercharged. I don't care about undercharging because they have Talonflame. Okay, usually when they have Talonflame and I think this is a bad timing. Yeah, I should have thrown after 2. But I was like, if I do one more, it will be even a worse timing. So let's just get the Parabolic. Because if I didn't throw a Parabolic, I would have died on this Incinerate. And that Parabolic made me tank 2 Incinerates. I think it's wise to just go Drapion here so I don't have to shield. And here comes the Malamar. So the thing is, now they are forced to throw a superpower here. So I'm going to stay in until they superpower. Because if I go Dragonite, they can just throw foul plays. But I can force them to superpower and then swap out. Now I can easily tank 2 foul plays, and this Malamar will simply not have a way to win this game. They bring in Talonflame, they throw a charge move here. They have the nerve to throw a charge move, so I will just stall this game and make it even last longer for them, okay? You should have top lefted. If you want to waste my time, I will make sure to waste your time. And we're matched by a horrible, horrible lead. How do I play this? I just go to the Dragon Claw and throw it. If they no shield, that's good, because they will be in breaking swipe range. And I'm going to swap to Drapion. I need to shield an EQ. If I shield an EQ, I think this game is playable for me. And I can simply get to 2 crunches before them. For them getting to an EQ. They swap into Tentacles, and we get the defense drop. So now all I need to do is just to throw these charge moves. A crunch after a crunch, since we get the debuff. Now they are in an Aqua Tail range. I am not counting, I think, at this point. They feel the Scald. I'm gonna overfarm a bit and just get out. Now I'm expecting to bring back the Zygote. So timing here is you do 2, then you throw. So I'm gonna do 2. And breaking swipe. We did not get the attack fell, but hopefully... I mean, this is a crunch. I don't feel good about shielding it, but I can, you know, I can stay healthy. That's all I can say. This breaking swipe might not KO. No, it does KO. Heliolisk is a beast. I told you guys. Look at this. Now we're throwing Parabolic to force them to throw their energy. Like, they can't farm us down. We're so boosted. I can throw another move. You have to throw your energy. This lizard has no tolerance against every other lizard, okay? He's trying to like get my attention. He's like, Yasser, I'm the best lizard. Keep using me. I will keep using you, my friend. You've just been nothing but a beast, a small beast, you know, like a baby beast, a beast that like destroys all the big ones. So we did not shield there. I don't care to shield there, to be honest, because all of the moves are resist. They bring in a Dragonite. This is kind of like an annoying matchup for me, but I can just go Heliolisk, and this Heliolisk will be that big, gigantic of a beast, right? Remember that this Pokemon is trying to get my attention, so it will do like its best here. Like, okay, 1, 2, bye-bye, Dragonite, Lizard, haha. I love this animation whenever like Heliolisk does it. Look at that. It's like whenever he wins, like, haha. Yeah, that's a very cool animation of Heliolisk. That's one of the reasons. Okay, many reasons I love him. They have the Stone Edge. I think here I do live Sacred Fire, Sacred Sword, and okay, they successfully throw that move. So what's the play now? I have to go Drapion and just tap my crunches. And remember that they do have a Stone Edge, which means shielding here, this move will do the most amount of damage. So shielding here would be like a wise decision, I do believe, since... I think that was actually the better move to shield. And now we're going Heliolisk, do 1, and then throw the Parabolic Charge. I think this might not KO. No, it might, but the next one will KO. And Heliolisk did not flex on them because he's focusing on beating the Verizon as well. Heliolisk literally took down their entire team. Okay, this Pokemon is just too good. Okay, this lizard is just... Too good, my friend. And now that's a 4-1 set, and moving into the next one. Dragonite Mirror, I'm just going to swap to Heliolisk, okay? They swap in Drapion. Just shield the first one. What if yesterday they get crunch debuff? Well, you're gonna boost your damage, your defense, so it doesn't matter. This one will deny that. And if they don't, you can simply just go straight breaking swipe. I need to KO in 2. If I KO in 2, that's ideal. If I don't KO in 2, we're screwed. Okay, we KO in 2, they should bring in Dragonite. And Heliolisk took out the Drapion and about to rip the Dragonite its shields. So breaking swipe number 1, get the shields. Breaking swipe number 2. Let's see, hopefully we get an attack fell. We haven't gotten an attack fell yet. And look at that, we get the attack fell. We can just go Dragonite. They bring in their own Stunky. So we just make sure to throw the Dragon Claw to chip them and then swap out and throw these Aqua Tails. And a Skunk Tank beats a Drapion, by the way. But if the Skunk Tank is a chip, the Drapion can now win this matchup because they are in 2 Aqua Tails range and they need 3 crunches to take me out, and I am I should get to 2 moves before they get to 3 moves. Just as simple as that, because the Drapion is just an annoying monster. If annoyance has a definition, the definition will be Drapion, Shadow Drapion. We take that game. Moving into the next one. I don't know how to deal with this Pokemon because it's just so tanky, and the moves don't hit hard, but they hit hard enough for you to consider shielding. So I tried to catch here because I technically have a hard counter in the back. We get a good catch. So now they bring in Gislord. So what do I do here? Well, you do 2, then you throw Breaking Swipe. So you do 2, then Breaking Swipe. And you hope you get a Breaking Swipe debuff. A Breaking Swipe debuff will get you another move here. They are throwing a Brutal Swing, I do believe. No, that was a Dragon Claw. And now we go back to Dragonite. I have to shield because they have shown the move. I think I should have went to Drapion and tanked the energy. I tried to take them out here, and I'm hoping that they do shield because I need a way to get some energy. Now it's up to Drapion. If Drapion gets a good matchup, we win this game. If Drapion does not get a good matchup, we do not win this game. I don't need to shield this. This is a Dragon Claw. It doesn't do that much damage, and hopefully they don't have a Tentacle. They do have a Tentacle. So this matchup I can win as long as I get to 4 moves before dying. Okay? I need to get 4 because I need 3 to KO and 1 for the shield. And if they don't have Acid Spray, I think I have a chance. They do have the Acid Spray. I have to swap out, and they get a Poison Jab. And now it's a race to whoever gets to the charge move. So if I get to the charge move, I win. If they do, they win, and they get to the move right there. And this should be a Scald, and it will take me out. I made it as close as possible, to be honest. Next game, Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is annoying for this team, so I'm just going to see how does this opponent play. It seems that they insta-throw, so I will try to insta-catch the next move. Sometimes I say like you have to pay attention to how the opponent is playing, so you can adapt based off that. And you can see I caught the move because they throw on 4. They don't care to overfarm, so let's just punish them. They have a Cobalion. If this is the team I am thinking of, I don't think I have a way to win because Cobalion is just a massive core breaker to this team. Remember that I have 2 Pokemons that completely get destroyed by Cobalion, and the Dragonite is not a Cobalion answer because they have Stone Edge and they resist the Dragon Breath and the Dragon Claw. And if they no-shield the Dragon Claw, I lose. If they shield a Superpower, I lose as well. I tried to swap there and snipe them and hoping that they don't catch. They don't shield. But they do shield because they know how valuable the Cobalion is with the energy that it has. They bring back the Mandibuzz. I think that it was a case for not shielding the Dragonite, but the thing is, if I don't shield it, I lose. We're throwing these superpowers, and now there is the Miltank. Oh, I remember this opponent say they are running Cowhole. What is Cowhole? Is Miltank, which is a cow, and Cowbalion. Do we win this? No, we don't win this because Miltank is just a freaking beast of a tank, and it's so tanky and it's so spammy as well. I was like hoping here they would like go for the third, but that was actually a good play by them. If they go for the third one, I can catch it, but they did not give me the chance to. So props to them. They actually played extremely well. Golurk, this is good, but usually whatever they have in the bag is tough for me to handle. So they threw this, and now I'm gonna do 1, then throw, then swap. You know what? Let's just catch the second move. So they are at 1, 2, 3, 4, and we catch. Actually, they didn't catch. They had to throw there. I mean, it's the same. And now we just farm all the way down, and we have lots of energy to throw on the Golurk. I'm just going to go straight Aqua Tail. I know ideally you want to throw Crunches here, but I was afraid if I throw a Crunch, I won't get to a third move because this thing just hit so hard. Look at the fast move, how much it's doing. They swap into Clefable. So what's the play for me? I need to swap into my Heliolisk and just... I do live a Moonblast, but they do bait. This is an actual good bait for me because now I can just go straight Parabolic. I can shield this, but I'm not gonna shield this. I was hoping we lived the Dazzling Gleam, but we didn't live the Dazzling Gleam. That was kind of bad. Like, even with the defense, you still don't live it. I'm just going to go straight for the superpower. And Dragonite against Clefable. Clefable is a hard counter. Dragonite says, no, it's not. No, it's not. So we just go to Dragonite, we shield, and this Dragonite will take out the Golurk and the thing in the back, which is the 1 HP Clefable. Bye-bye, Clefable. You're not a Dragonite counter. Confirmed. Okay, next game, Guzzlord. How do we beat this? Easy. Just beat this. Yeah, you do 2 above the Dragon Claw to make sure it's good timing. And then you swap to Heliolisk. And opponent's still refusing to throw. I think shielding is fine because they will throw too easily. I instant to throw here because they have energy and I kind of want them to make that cold right there, which is shielding. I don't know why they didn't throw there because I think they just miscounted. But hey, we take those. They bring in a Drapion. I was trying to commit for the Parabolic, but then I noticed that I will literally die within 2 Poison Stings. So there is no point in doing that. We get the attack fill, and now they are forced to swap out. Now all we need to do is just go straight crunches against this Drapion. We get the defense drop. Let's go. I love crunch debuffs. Crunch debuffs makes the games way easier to win. And remember that if I didn't get the crunch debuff, the tentacles just win the game. If I get a crunch debuff, Drapion just win this game. I think if Drapion is not supposed to win because they have the better moves, but hey, you have the move that debuffs. So which one is better now, huh? You guys tell me. I am not gonna shield. I simply live this. I'm gonna throw an Aqua Tail and then just go back to my own Dragonite and finish the game with the Dragonite because Dragonite is our beloved Pokemon. And bye-bye. See you next time. Okay, is that the last battle? No, there is one more. Verizon. Now this is my new team, so this is like a glimpse on what is the team I'm using, because people will be like, oh, you should post the teams that he no longer use. Okay, this is the team I am currently using, which is Verizon with Heliolisk and Clefable. Someone now be like, oh, why don't you post that team then? Because I literally played it for 1 set. I don't have enough battles. Heliolisk now should shred this Virizion with breaking swipes. They shield 1. I mean, that's understandable because they want to stay as healthy. And hopefully they don't have Sacred. Oh, they do have Sacred. We go to Clefable and they top left. And that was the last game. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like this video, make sure to click like me on it. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I will catch you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.